The 76ers behind Joel Embiid's 41 points were able to down the Clippers and go on a 5-0 home game winning streak to start off the season to improve to 5-4, knocking the Clippers down to 4-4, winning by a score of 122 to 113. Embiid had 41 points, 13 boards, but they were sparked by Markelle Fultz because Gallinari put the Clippers up 84-80, and then Fultz comes in, scores on a goaltending call, assists on a 4-point play, and then convert consecutive coast-to-coast layups, helping the 76ers in the quarter on a 10-2 run to put them up 90-86. So, according to Coach Brett Brown, the Clippers came out and they had a 24-8 run. Markelle comes in and we close on a 10-2 run. You just felt the building change. You just felt our team's mood change, Brown said. We needed that injection of energy. I thought that his defense was excellent as well. He really deserves a lot of credit for injecting that type of momentum leading into the fourth. Now, I'm going to give you some of the stats to the game as young Markelle shot 50% from the field. He had 12 points off the bench. And what was that? He had 8 boards. Let me give you the exact stats. All right. Joel Embiid had 43 points, 13 boards, 1 assist. Ben Simmons had another double-double with 14 points, 11 assists, and 3 boards. Ben is still having trouble with his shooting, and we really need him to get that on. Some people think that he could still be a threat without getting that shot together. I think he'll be more of a threat when he does. He was 6 for 11 from the field with 14 points, 11 assists, 3 boards to 2 turnovers, 1 steal for young Ben. Markelle had 12 points, 9 boards, 5 assists, 1 steal on only 2 turnovers, starting at on only 1 turnover, starting at 2 guard, playing 21 minutes. Joel Embiid with his 41 was 16 for 32 from the field, 3 for 8 from 3, 6 for 9 from the free throw line, not 13 boards, 1 assist, and 4 blocks. Dario Saric continues his bad play, 1 for 8 from the field with only 5 points, 1 for 3 from 3 with 3 boards, 2 assists. Man, his game has really suffered when they lost some of those other players. Robert Covington with a solid game, 4 for 5 from the field with 10 points, 2 for 2 from the 3, 7 boards, 2 assists, 4 steals, and 3 blocks, showing why he was an all-defensive first-team player last year. J.J. Redick came off the bench with 18, 4 for 12 from the field, 3 for 6 from 3, though, and 7 for 8 from the free throw line with 2 rebounds, 4 assists, but 4 turnovers. Landry Shamet chipped in with 5 for 8 from the field. He also was 3 for 6 from 3, and he had 1 board with 1 block shot. So off the bench, when you combine the 31 from Shamet and J.J. Redick, the 6 for 12 shooting off the bench, you add in Mike Muscala being 1 for 2. The bench was 7 for 14 from 3 with 40 points for Philadelphia as they outpace them 122-113 over the Clippers, who were led by Tobias Harris shooting 10 for 16 from the field with 2 for 3 from the three, 2 for 2 from the line, 8 boards, 3 assists, and 1 block. Gallinari, 25 points, but he was 5 for 14 from the field, but 4 for 8 from 3, 11 for 11 from the free throw line, with 8 boards, 1 assist to only 1 turnover, and only 1 turnover for Tobias Harris. Gortat must have got hurt only playing 9 minutes, and scoring no points with 2 boards and 1 assist. Avery Bradley was 1 for 6 with 2 points in 36 minutes with only 1 steal and 2 boards and 1 assist. Avery Bradley had 4 points in 30 minutes. He was 1 for 7 with only 4 assists, 2 turnovers himself, and 2 steals. So when you figure that their backcourt combined for 6 points off of 2 for 13 shooting, 0 for 5 from the 3, 2 for 4 combined from the line, and 4 turnovers combined with 5 assists combined, their backcourt was very lackluster. Montrezl Harrell, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander both had 7 off the bench. Montrezl was 3 for 5, Alexander 3 for 8, with 2 assists himself and 2 assists for Montrezl. Also 2 boards for Shai. 3 points off the bench for Mike Scott, and Lou with 26. Sweet Lou Williams, 26 off the bench, 9 for 19, 2 for 5 from 3, 6 for 7 from the free throw line. 2 boards. 2 assists, 4 turnovers, 1 board, 1 steal. 15 from Boban off the bench, off 5 for 7 shooting, with 11 boards. Why do they try to go against this big ugly monster? 3 blocks and 1 assist. But Boban tried, but he would get dogged and dunked on by Joel Embiid. And let's see if Philly can make a push and get back in to this Eastern Conference that's starting off with a bang. 1LVZ, man. I am out.